YouTube, what's busting? It's Muggsy and welcome back to the channel. Now today we're doing something totally different. I usually don't do reaction videos. I'm usually on the game, but today I just came across something that made me want to speak out, and that was this Jaiden animation situation. Now, if you all didn't hear, I don't know how old this situation is. Young Don posted an hour ago talking about it, and Sensitive did it 17 hours ago, so I don't know how old it is. Probably around a day or whatever. But as y'all see, we're gonna react to two videos, Sensitive Society and Young Don. Those are the only two videos I've seen on this. I did not do my research. I don't know who Jaiden Animations is before. I just learned of her like 30 minutes ago, and I feel like Young Don and Sensitive Society are taking this to the total extremes, and I feel like it's the actual reality of the situation is somewhere in the middle. So if y'all didn't hear, Jaiden Animations, I'll just play out the video. Let's just watch this video.
They sent pestilence. They sent locusts.
Well, we're still here. Where's God?
So apparently Jaiden Animation did a video and she was mocking Jesus. So my chat wanted me to watch it. Let's see.
Have emerged from an egg in a place where there was nothing. Then it shaped the world.
Yeah, and the lions would destroy it.
That you can't just say.
God
You
isn't
can't
as
just say
powerful
that.
the people killed Jesus, Schlatt.
I cannot believe you just said that.
He got crucified.
You're bringing up the crucifixion of Jesus Christ in
Yes,
a debate about.
You think God is this? Oh, no one can kill God.
What happened to him? What happened to him 3 days later?
He ran away like a little.
He came back to life.
He ran away back up to God. Wham.
My bad. I'm sorry, Don, for cutting you off. First off, if y'all, cause he cut out a part. So she said he ran away like a little B word.
Oh.
Naturally, you know what I'm saying? If anyone gets called the B word, I don't know about any of y'all, but if I'm getting called the B word, I'm like, who you talking to? You better watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So first off, that was disrespectful off the bat. Now let's see what Don has to say about it, because like I said, Don is on one end of the spectrum and Sensitive Society is on the total opposite end. So let me hear what Don has to say.
You see, it's interesting. People ask me, people like, oh, Don, why do you think it's such a big deal to watch secular content, right? Why do you think it's such a big deal to watch? These are the people make.
I'm not sure what secular means 100%. I think it means like without God or whatever. I'm not sure. You gotta look it up yourself. I'm just giving context. If anyone didn't know what secular meant.
In your secular content, they hate your God. They blaspheme your God, and then they take your money to ridicule your God. They take your money. You support them through your YouTube views. You support them through your buying merch. You support them through whether, even if it's on TV, every person that tunes in to watch that show gets counted. And then they use that data to decide how much money they're going to pay the actors, how much money is going to go to the show. So just know your attention, anything you give your attention to, you are supporting that person, the people behind it, and the content being produced.
Alright, so that was Young Don's perspective. I'm not going to say too much. Hopefully I don't forget what I'm going to say about Young Don. As you heard, he said that she hates God and this and that creators like her, that secular hates God. But let's go back and see what Sensitive Society has to say about it.
Ever since starting this YouTube channel, I've covered quite a few things, and this drama, this whole Jaiden Animation situation is pretty stupid and ridiculous, and I think people are blowing this out of proportion. And in case you guys don't know who Jaiden Animation is, she's this YouTuber who makes, well, spoiler alert, animations. She makes story type videos, relatable things, you know, not really my thing, but I respect it. And just a few days ago, she was trending on Twitter for being a disgusting, horrible human being who should be crucified on the spot, no questions asked. And you might think, wow, they must have done something truly horrendous. Maybe they were talking to minors. Maybe they were asking minors for inappropriate pictures. Well, no, that's not what happened at all. This is what happened.
Have emerged from an egg in a place where there was nothing.
Y'all seen it already. Y'all seen it already.
They sent pestilence. They sent locusts.
Well, we're still here. Where's God?
You can f up every human if you're a God. If you're
Where's
God,
Schlatt? The humans are here.
Schlatt, watch your mouth. I had to say it.
Where's God? He's still scared.
He's not scared. God is not scared.
Yes.
You should be scared of God. He's coming back soon. You ever heard of the rapture?
Define the rapture.
It's when God is going to come back.
Yeah, Let me hear what Sensitive got finished saying about it.
I'm not a Christian. I'm not really religious at all. And I didn't grow up religious, but I respect every single religion there is. You know, I'm not here to disrespect anyone's beliefs. I'm not that type of person. And just because I don't believe in God doesn't mean I'm going to push this belief onto others. I'm not here to disrespect anyone, but I think people are reaching. I don't think she needs to be banned from YouTube for this. I don't think she should be terminated, harassed, dogs. In my opinion, it's just people reaching and overreacting, and you gotta take this into consideration. There's so many people online, especially on Twitter, who have nothing going for them, and I mean absolutely nothing. They're looking for anything to hate, and as soon as they get a little something to and complain about, they run with it. Before we continue, I want to ask you guys whether you guys are religious or not. Did you find that offensive? Do you think she needs to be canceled for this? In my opinion, Jaiden animations kind of sounded like a 14-year-old atheist from Reddit, but it was clearly a joke. They were just fucking around. But that's my perspective. Do you think she really went too far here? Let's just get into some comments and tweets that I found. I like Jaiden, but this is just kind of messed up and disrespectful to a lot of people, and I'm not even a Christian. Maybe just me, but I don't think what she did was truly disgusting and something that warrants a cancellation or unsubscribing or massive dislikes. To me, it just looks like a joke, just two people playing around. I don't think it's that deep, and I don't think it should be considered that serious. Are we not also going to mention that Schlapp makes fun of religion himself and isn't rightfully religious either? Like, this is greatly taken out of context. This is the mildest ever. Why are people so mad about this? Now I want to ask the Christian.
All right, what happened?
To watch me. Were you guys offended by that? It's
okay. Sensitive, I don't watch you, but I seen a couple of your videos. I'm not a subscriber. I'm not gonna act like I am. But as y'all see, two different perspectives, right? John is saying that these secular content creators, actors, musicians are all hates God, right? He said that, and Sensitive Society is saying that it's not that big of a deal. My opinion, do I think Jaiden animations should be canceled? Her whole livelihood taken off of YouTube, never to make money again, should be on the streets, you know what I'm saying? In a box like Squidward. Yes. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. I do not think that she should be canceled. But however, he asked me if they're Christian, did that offend Christians? I am a Christian man. I don't have my cross on me, but I am. And that joke, that was very insensitive. I think it was a very stupid joke. But let me say this, I'm never for canceling anyone. Do I think Jaiden Animations is a God-hating atheist? I don't know her background. I don't know if she's an atheist. I don't know if she's a Christian. I don't know if she's Buddhist. I don't know any of that, right? I mean, I can see if she said, well, I don't really believe in Christianity, so that really even didn't happen. Come on, that sounds goofy. That sounds stupid, or whatever. I'll be like, okay, sure, that's your opinion. Okay, sure. Although it was historic evidence that Jesus died on a cross and he got up 3 days later. I mean, y'all can go look it up. A lot of people don't care to because they don't want to know the truth, but it actually happened. People, do your research, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing my research. I just believe with faith. I ain't had to look it up, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I can see if she was if she said that. That's fine. That's whatever. That's an opinion. I'm not here to force my beliefs, what's the truth to me, on anyone else, right? I'm not here to do that. But what she did was she compared Jesus to a B word. That's kind of out of line, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if any other situation would have came up similar to this, but not talking about Christianity and Jesus, say BLM, right? LGBTQ plus, what else? Any other religion, right? If she called Allah or Buddha the B word, right? Then people will be on her head. I'm not gonna lie to you. So when people say that, oh, it's not that big of a deal, like Sensitive Society did, I'm not sure what Sensitive Society stands for or whatever. It sounds like that he believes in cancellation. It sounds like he believes in that. So what way or where would you believe that someone should be canceled? When they make fun of a LGBTQ person, when they don't use somebody's pronouns, when they make a monkey joke. when they say all black men are this and that and this and they're white, you know what I'm saying? They're not black. When they say the N-word, when do you believe that someone should get canceled? So let me go back to these comments. Adrian, I'm kind of where Adrian's stance is kind of messed up. You can't sit here and call someone's God the B word, where it's people overseas that's literally dying to be a Christian. Literally, they have church underground, and if they get caught, they get killed because that's what they believe in. So it's kind of it is disrespectful to sit here and say what you said, and that's all I'm saying. I just feel like we gotta, if we're using cancellation, then I feel like it should be thorough. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it should be thorough. And for people to say things like this isn't serious at all. Where's the other one? Yeah, this is the mildest S ever. Why are people mad about this? It's kind of not. It's kind of not. Like I literally just said, this is actual people's beliefs. I can see if she said, oh, well, I don't really believe in that. That sounds kind of dumb. Because it does sound silly to some people who's ignorant. It does. But it's actually the truth. So, and for me, and let me just touch on what she said actually. Because they said the other guy, Slat, is that his name? They said that he's not even Christian, right? They said he wasn't even religious, and he wasn't really giving her her good pushback, right? So let me respond to what she was saying.
You know, God isn't as powerful as the people killed Jesus, Schlatt.
Actually, Jesus allowed for that to happen. That was his entire plan. So the people killing Jesus, that even he gave up himself. He gave up himself. And now he's like shocked and frozen, like as if that's like some truth, but it's not.
Cannot believe you just said that.
He got crucified.
You're bringing up the crucifixion of Jesus Christ in
yes,
a debate about.
You think God is this? Oh, no one can kill God.
What happened to him 3 days later?
He ran away like a little.
He came back to life.
He ran away back up to God. Wham wham! I couldn't fight the human.
Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And like I said, I know it's a joke, but some people are actually gonna see this clip and be like, oh well, that's actually true. He did run away. Actually, he proved all of them wrong. What happened was people were saying that he wasn't the son of God, and he actually told his prophets, he gave them hints multiple times that he was gonna die and then come back 3 days later. I'm not sure what scripture it is. I think it's in John. He said he destroyed the temple. He said, how dare you make my father's house a house of trade? And they said, oh, are you gonna rebuild the temple? Or I'm not a Bible scholar. I'm still reading a little bit, but I'm not a Bible scholar. And he said that he will raise up the temple just in 3 days. In 3 days. He was literally talking about the crucifixion and him coming back to life 3 days later. He predicted it. And it was never no war with Jesus's prophets versus the world. That didn't happen. So what are you talking about when you say, and like I said, I know this might be a joke. This might not be what she believes in, but it's people that look up to Jaiden that will be like, oh, well, that is true. God did run away after he couldn't fight the humans. He never fought the humans. That's the point. I'm sorry, but he didn't. He didn't fight the humans. He never lifted one finger against humans. He never fought anyone. And that's the entire beautiful story about the Bible, about Jesus Christ, about coming back and saving our lives. He died for a purpose. He knew he was gonna die. He gave up himself for everyone, so everyone can live freely. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have to go and kill goats to make peace with God. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have to burn in hell for eternity. That's what he did, and that was God's plan. And God accepted him with open arms. Jesus didn't run away. Oh, when I couldn't kill the humans. I couldn't defeat the humans, right?
They sent floods. They sent pestilence. They sent locusts.
Well, we're still here. Where's God?
The pestilence and floods, that has nothing to do with Jesus. Like I said, I think this guy doesn't maybe he's in on a joke. I don't know. maybe he's in on a joke, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm not saying that he should know what he's talking about, but he doesn't know what he's talking about or whatever. And like I said, this clip is kind of making it seem like, oh, Jaiden was in the right, biblically speaking, but he wasn't. Humans are here because God wants them to be here. Like he said, they sent a flood. God sent a flood, and it wiped out everybody. But what he did do was save a family. Noah's family. He saved Noah's family. I just said Abraham. I'm tweaking. Nah, but he saved Noah's family. So people can come back to live. And it's evidence that the flood happened too. Go look it up. I don't need to look it up. I have faith. I'm good. Whatever's in the Bible, I'm taking 100%. You know what I'm saying? Because God was in my life. But I'm not here to go Sunday school teacher on you. I'm just here to give my opinion. And I'm here to tell people that actually saw this clip and it was like, this is actually correct. Why do I believe in Jesus? Why do I believe in this stuff? They was off in a lot of these points. And yeah, it was a joke, but it was a very dumb joke. This should never have happened. And I don't believe, like I said, Jaiden should not be canceled for this. In my opinion, she made a dumb joke. I don't care if she apologizes. I don't care if any of that, but sensitive society was off. It's wrong for you to say that, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It's a very huge deal to a lot of people. It was disrespectful to me. Yes, sensitive society. I'm a Christian. It was disrespectful. Like I said, the truth was somewhere in the middle, in my opinion, and that's where it was. Tell me what y'all think down in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all made it this far, you most definitely deserve to be a part of my gang. All you gotta do, hit the subscribe button down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the video, like I just literally said. I don't know why I have to say that 20 times in my outro, but I hope you have a great rest of y'all day. With all that being said, Muggsy signing